All right. So this is for the YouTube audience. Hello. You good?
Yeah, get that out of the way.
No one couldn't see him.
Yeah.
All right, this is for the YouTube audience. We're going to do an Avatar: The Last Airbender review.
Yeah.
The show.
Well, live action.
Show. And maybe the anime show as well. And other things as well. Because we're going to talk a lot about it. So the first thing that we're going to talk about...
Where do you get this stuff?
Gas stations, Walmart.
Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, sorry, you're saying?
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, so we're going to talk about the Avatar: The Last Airbender show. Ginger Beard just watched the first 3 episodes.
Which I like, actually.
Yeah, they were pretty good. They were good.
Yeah.
Me and One Eye have watched the whole series. You don't have to look at the camera, dude.
I'm not. I'm taking it for the time thing.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Remember, I'm only doing half.
So, right. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So we watched both. You and I watched all 8 episodes of the Netflix series. We both agree that this is 100 times better than the live action movie.
Oh, for sure.
But it's not even close.
Yeah,
It's not
Compared to
the live action movie, which made you wanna like punch a screen.
Oh, indeed.
Or M. Night Shyamalan. I want to punch him.
I still do too.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Was me.
No, it's alright. No, so I think we should do your scores for the first 8, for you and me for the 8 episodes, him for the first 3.
Okay.
So your first 3, you're first. You're gonna be first. 1, 2, and 3. What are your scores?
Goodbye.
No. What are your
Each
scores?
episode,
for
what's
each
your
episode?
score?
The episode?
Yeah.
So for number 1,
Let's see. I guess
well, I mean, you might want to speak up just in case.
I guess 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, because I like the changes a little bit, like how they make it like a more they compressed it, which I like. You know, it's.
Well, to be honest with you, I like that too. My score is also 7, not 7.5, but 7.
Yeah.
I like the episode. I will say this: the fact that they kept fucking repeating over and
The
over.
lines of the.
No, not the lines. They kept repeating the situation. Everything changed
When the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar.
It's like, did you think the audience is stupid? We just watched them destroy the entire air nomads. Okay, we get it. They attacked you.
Okay. I gave the first episode a 7 as well.
Yeah.
But I would say this now. I was sitting here a couple of days, the day that it came out, watching that scene, and I literally said, on the 13th, I grew up on Friday mornings listening to the opening with the same exact intro. I don't need to hear it a third time in advance. I know the opening by heart.
But they're trying to explain to A what happened. It's like, okay, I get it. He wasn't here 100 years. He doesn't know that the Fire Nation attacked. All that stuff. I get that.
All you had to say
I get that. Yeah. All you had to say was 100 years ago, the Fire Nation attacked the air nomads and wiped them out. She did the grandma did the whole thing. And when we just saw it, not even 5 minutes ago. Not even 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They did the same opening.
You could have just said, and you weren't there to protect it, not the Avatar.
Yeah.
Well, only you will save the world, and
only
you weren't
you
there
to prevent forest fires.
This has been a public service announcement.
Smokey the Bear.
But don't smoke or I'll clear your face off. Have a good day.
All right. Well, I'll say this.
Could you imagine that?
Besides that, the opening episode had some of the best action. I think right away, earthbending looked cool.
Oh yeah.
Firebending was improved. Airbending a little bit out of there because they're trying to show you what the air is doing and how they're controlling it. Yeah. So at times it looked a little wonky, or the CGI just didn't get it right. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because it didn't take away from the episode because you still saw enough to like understand what they're doing.
Yeah. I'll be honest. In the beginning of the episode, with all the kids and stuff, like trying to save them. Mm. I'm like, Star Wars moments.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be Star Wars moments with the younglings. But they end up becoming the Star Wars moment with the younglings.
Yeah.
They get burned like Piazzo.
I still gotta say, that was a badass one. On a normal day,
you might have won. Us,
yeah,
but we
they have the power of the comet.
No! Yeah, no, you got burned.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're Gyatso, you would realize that, like, you do realize air combusts fire. So you're just feeding
the fire, yeah.
You're like the worst enemy to have.
What he should have done is since you have control over all of the air, is you can deoxygenize the air, taking away the power of
you're going like way too like.
Oh,
they're not. You're in the heat of the moment. You're in the heat of the fight. You're not thinking about that. They're not thinking of how to kill someone. Like
what I'm saying
but like the only time we've seen an airbender kill someone is in the Legends of Korra series where he literally sucks the air out of you.
No, I meant, and I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I'm talking about fire needs oxygen to,
Yes, but that he's blowing air to defend himself. Yeah. Which would, on a normal day, depress the oxygen or the fire. But because the firebenders are supercharged, it basically just charged that flame to where it burned his entire body.
True.
Yeah.
That's what happened. All right, moving on. So we had episode 1.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. Which ratings?
Which was Kyoshi?
Warriors.
Yeah,
yes. The Kyoshi Warriors.
7.5.
9. I really liked it.
8.
Well, actually, you know what? 8. Because
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really did.
It's a good episode, but
yeah.
I do remember how the romance was handled, which I liked.
I liked that. No, I liked it, and the other thing I liked too with Sokka, I was worried about this episode. This is the episode I was worried about. But when I watched it, I was like, okay, all right, that's good. They didn't do what I thought they were gonna do, which was like humiliate him for no reason. Because he's not really a humanizer in this series.
A humanizer?
A womanizer.
Yeah.
Sorry, a womanizer.
Yeah.
All right, a womanizer. Yeah. He's not really a womanizer in this series, but like, it's clear that they took it like, okay, she doesn't know how to talk to guys either, so like she's doing something that she thinks a guy would like. And like it just looks weird. And like when she walks in on him bathing, and she sees
he just does the girl thing. Like,
yeah. Hey. I actually thought he was naked because I think
me too. The one they filmed
he looked down. I was like,
thank God I'm wearing pants.
Yeah.
I forgot wearing pants. He wasn't seeing something he liked.
Yeah, but I liked how he's interested in learning her culture, and she's not like mean about it. She like literally teaches him like the Kyoshi way, the fighting style.
But she's open-minded.
She's open-minded. She's very open-minded in this show, in this series. As to, I still think she was open-minded in the other show too. She just wasn't like happy that he was a womanizer in that show.
Well, like see, back in the cartoon,
he got humbled.
Yeah,
big time.
Yeah.
Well, she was like, you're so. Well, she was like, I hate you. You're so sexist.
Yeah, but he was sexist in that show too.
He was. It was. But in this one, she is a little more stoic, a little. Well, not stoic.
Well, she took offense in the one scene where he says, "Well, you're a warrior. I'm a warrior." And she's like, "I'm a Kyoshi warrior."
And I just said. Key word here is warrior.
You're still technically a warrior. You're just not like
a regular warrior.
You're a Kyoshi warrior.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I was a little bit offended, but she wasn't completely offended enough to like not like him.
Yeah.
There was chemistry there. I liked their chemistry. They were a convincing couple.
Yeah.
I like Katara. You know what? Another thing I was gonna say. I'm gonna go back to the first episode for a second because I gotta talk about the different actors.
Go ahead.
The reason why I was so high, I liked the first episode. Zook, my favorite actors or my favorite characters in this series, which John I think is starting to do it. He's starting to fall for it, or I love them too. Zuko, Iroh, Sokka.
Okay.
Those are my favorite characters.
Mine
so far.
are
Top 3.
top 4.
Top 3. Only 3.
Okay, then
We'll do
only
3,
3.
Yeah.
Only 3.
Okay, Zuko, Iroh, Ozai.
Okay.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Just all firebenders.
Wow.
Show my loyalty.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, my turn.
Go
So
for
far, let's see. Sokka, because he's
He's different in this show. It's
I do. I like
there's
that
something
one.
about it where it's like he's not the comedian that he was in the original show,
Yeah.
which I still like.
Yeah.
But he's more leader. Kind of doubts himself at times.
he's more of
He's more a whole
Yeah.
character rather than just
Wow.
a comedian
well, yeah, he's not just the comic relief. He's just
anymore.
yeah, he's like well, he's more relatable, you know, like
Well, yeah, but he's the relatable one where you're like, if you're because you're technically non-bender, so he would be the one that you would relate to the most.
Yeah.
yeah.
Zuko and Iroh are my favorites. Ozai would be my 4th. I like Ozai, but he hasn't seen a lot of Ozai, so he doesn't need that. Your
Yeah.
other top 2, your top 3,
yeah.
Sokka
Yeah.
and
Well,
you said
Sokka.
that? Yeah.
Let's see. I guess Katara.
All right.
Yeah, because she is not as well compared to her cartoons.
I still like the
So-
cartoon one, so
Well, she isn't as well. Actually, I guess she's like less stubborn, or less Actually, there's not really a difference.
there's not a difference. So they're about the same.
Yeah. So
I mean, you like Katara in the episode. You like Katara in the series too. It's like it's that different. All right, your 3rd.
I guess what's it go?
Yeah, Zuko.
Yeah, because he's just a great character.
He's it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
good for not the actor just has moments where he
Fire.
sounds a little bit like Zuko too
Yeah.
from the show. And there are like moments where you're kind of like Zuko. That's not how you talk to supporters. Iroh's trying to teach
Yeah.
you these moments.
Yeah.
He's like, I just love the burn Iroh gives him where he's like, apparently we've been at sea for a long time. Some of us have forgotten our manners.
Yes.
He's just like he like kind of looks at him. He's like
Zuko.
I'm like no, he doesn't say. He just
I know.
Manners.
It's like, but I just like that's pretty cool. But he's also distrusting of Zhao
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I would say episode 2, which we meet Commander Zhao along with the Kyoshi warriors.
And
and-
Kyoshi herself.
And Avatar Kyoshi,
Kyoshi,
which
yeah.
I liked Avatar Kyoshi. I will say her treatment of Aang is tough love, where it's like, well, she has every right to say what she said.
Yeah.
You left. You've been gone for hundreds of years. How many people died because you abandoned your duty? You didn't stick up. She has every right to say that.
Yeah.
She's not the other avatars, because the other, like, Roku would have been stern, but also understands he's dealing with a 12-year-old
Yeah.
and would have been a little bit more softer.
And said, I understand you are scared and not ready for your
Yeah.
of your duty, but you have to be ready now.
Yeah, you have to start getting ready now.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been Roku's interpretation. I don't know what the waterbender avatar would have been. I got kind of...
Karok?
Yeah, Kurok.
He just doesn't give a shit.
Well, no, but I'm saying...
Yeah.
In the animated series, he just seemed like a surfer avatar. He didn't really have a lot of character. Because he even said, "I was the go with the flow avatar."
Yeah.
So, surfer.
I thought that was his wife.
Well, until he lost his wife to the face stealer,
Yeah.
which is in the series.
Oh, okay.
Alright, episode 3.
Let's see. Episode 3 was Omashu. So
Yeah, Omashu.
9.
9?
9.
It gets a lot
Alright, on me.
better each episode.
For me, Omashu. 9. I'll do 9. So for me, it's 7, 9, 9.
Okay.
Well, 7.5, 8, and 9.
You?
I said 9.
No. What? So your first 7, 8, 9.
Your scores.
Oh, so first 3,
Yeah.
7,
Yeah.
8, and then a 9.
So yeah, you guys are kind of 7.5, 8, 9, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9. You're kind of back to back. Me, I, you know how, and I'll say this. Him, here, Gingerbeard. This is Gingerbeard, everyone.
Hey.
Yeah. He is a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. This show, this series, Avatar: Last Airbender, is my Dragon Ball. Where I love it. I can talk for hours about it. I have a special place in my heart for this show. This is a lot like him with Dragon Ball Z. So this is that's how I can compare it. Like, this is my Dragon Ball Z. So he will understand why the last episode gets the score it gets from you and me. It is. This is why we said this show has potential, but it really fucks it.
And they have to go hard
Yeah.
in season 2.
Yeah, they better.
Okay.
Alright, so we're moving into
Okay,
episode 3, which is Omashu, which is the introduction to Jet,
Yeah.
the city of Omashu itself,
And
the Rough Rider.
there's-
Wait, is the Rough Riders or the...
I don't know.
Oh, I got the
Tinkerer
whatever.
Tinkerer.
Yeah, Tinkerer,
and leading up to King Boomy.
and the capture of Iroh,
Yeah.
which sets up the capture of Iroh for the next show.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
episode. Yeah, because Iroh gets captured. Overall, I loved it. It was good. You know, overall, you watched the whole city. It was beautiful. Just the open world. They brought back the cabbage.
This guy, oh
They
my
brought
god.
him back.
There were so many callbacks in this episode.
Yeah.
To like not doing the anime series, but the cabbage guy,
Yeah,
the kid with the fucking
Like the way they
Yeah,
opened
window,
the
yeah.
way they opened Omashu was
Yeah.
exactly like the city. It had like the feel of it. Them
Yeah.
writing the freaking thing, even though it's not what they were in the original series. They were just there to ride that stupid shoot thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
In this episode, Katara and Sokka use it to try and get to the palace real quick
Yeah.
to stop a bomb from going off.
Right.
Overall, this is where the writing gets good. This is where I compare it to they were combining everything with the story arc. So they were trying to make it where it feels a little bit One Piece. You said it. It feels One Piece-esque how they combined it
Yeah.
and stuff. So the fight between Zuko and Aang is probably my favorite moment in this episode. It reminded me of a Jackie Chan fight. Just the way, you know how Jackie Chan movies, they just go completely off the wall.
Yeah.
They incorporate the whole environment. And that's exactly how it is in that episode. Where they incorporate the whole environment. They're not even, Aang's using airbending, but Zuko is holding his own just by not even
Yeah.
It isn't until Aang brings up the book, where he's like, you stole my book?
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, you little.
yeah.
Yeah.
Big mistake. We also meet Azula in this episode. And we also get a taste of how Ozai parents
Yeah.
a little bit, where he's like, your brother did the impossible, like
As
I
I
expected.
expected.
Which is it's this is the beginning to where you and I are saying,
Hey.
does he, wait a minute, I had to fight, I
Yeah.
literally backed up and said, wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
When I first watched the episode, and he's like, does he
Believe in Zuko?
Zuko? Does he love Zuko?
Yeah.
It isn't it's just it's that little hint of huh, okay, all right, I can dig this, I can dig it.
Even when he's talking to the rebel and he says, "Do not talk to me about loss."
Yeah, you can kind of I don't know what he meant by that.
Yeah.
At the beginning when
Yeah.
you first watched it, I don't know what you mean by that. What are you talking about? Loss? What is it? there's just so much. I think Ginger Beard should talk his favorite moments. Like, what did go?
Well,
This is the last episode that you've seen. This will be your last, so go for it. Like, what are your favorite moments from these?
I guess my favorite is the Kyoshi chief battle with the fire.
It was just that. Yeah. It really showcased how non-benders fight.
Oh yeah.
Bending, and like they're just so much good with how they take down fire bending, which you would think would be different.
Bands,
yeah.
I like that.
It was pretty. I liked it. It was good. For the third episode in particular, like, what's another favorite moment that stand out for you in that one?
Well, I guess it would be. I guess what Iroh was like, for the Fire Nation.
Yeah, he's like protecting his nephew.
Yeah,
it's like I'm the culprit. Go. Like, oh shit.
How many more minutes do we got on that?
It's at 21 now.
All right, we're still good. Okay. And then another thing for me, this will be because you only watch it, so this will be good for us.
Yeah.
30-minute mark.
Okay.
Another thing for me too is that I liked, which was they were the Freedom Fighters. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. The Freedom Fighters. With Jet and
Smeller
B. Which that joke brings me back. Where it's like, that's an unusual name for a boy. I'm a girl. It's a lovely name for a girl.
Iroh, just stop.
I just love Iroh because he walked right. He didn't know it was a girl.
Yeah.
Like,
it was his fault. I mean, come on.
It wasn't his fault. He even smelled him. He's like, I know, because he doesn't dress like a girl.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to tell. Like, but that joke always got me. He's like, because I'm a girl.
All I'm gonna say is, even today, like back then, that joke was funny. Today, that joke wouldn't be considered funny. It's controversial.
No, it's still funny.
It's still funny to most people.
No, it's still funny. No, it's not controversial at all. It's still funny.
Okay.
Because it's like, dude, her name is Smellerbee. Like he didn't know. It's not controversial at all. It's just a joke. Like, I'm gonna go. Like, it's fine. Like, someone didn't know, whatever.
Yeah.
But like one shot. No, it's a long shot. Yeah, it's a long shot. The Duke.
The Duke. The kid.
Yeah, the Duke.
And
which they thought was Pipsqueak. And Pipsqueak is the big guy.
The big.
This is the big dude.
Ironic, you know.
It's ironic. Yeah, it is ironic.
I guess. Well, that was the idea. I guess.
Well, that's why it was funny. It's like when he's like, that's why when Katara says, "I'm not seeing Pipsqueak." No, I'm the Duke. I'm Pipsqueak.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
okay.
Hey.
You okay?
All right. I like the Jet moment where he uses the sword. That was a cool like he does do it in the anime show a lot.
Extension.
Yeah, the extension. But it was like, whoa, that looks sick.
That's a skill right there.
That was pretty cool. What else? I like the Zuko and Iroh moments when they're just talking. And like Zuko's impatient, but there are moments where like Iroh is saying something and like he stops and he listens. Like and he's like, you need to learn how to use these people to get your information. And rice cake. He's like, all right.
Okay.
And he's like, Uncle.
And
my he looked annoyed when he's like, Uncle.
One of my favorite moments was where he's like, especially with Lieutenant G, where he's like, I don't like him, and then
he does that, and he's like, but we are Fire Nation. Like, that means something. And I was like, I understand why Zuko's pissed. He doesn't want, like, yes, he doesn't like Shao.
Yeah.
He doesn't want his people to be, engaging in gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially about a commanding officer. Like, he holds esteem in that.
Yeah.
What's the
24.
24 minutes? Alright, we're good.
I probably have to just leave it a bit.
Oh no, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
no, we're gonna continue in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Just let us get our ratings for the next episode and talk about it. And like, you know the story, so you shouldn't be upset.
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler. So.
Yeah, no,
it's not really a spoiler.
It's not really a spoiler. You know this. You know how the series is. So.
Basic of the story.
Yeah. So I think we're good. Yeah. All right. Then. Have a good one. And this is for the YouTube section.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, whoa. First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I got 2D girls riding on my dick like a horse. Burn Figmas on Figmas, these people can't stop me. 2D girls fucking be Senpai's new hobby. Pull the pencil out the shit to your waifu, I'm the king of this shit. Waifu's walking from the nation just to come hear me spit. Got the 2D game unlocked, if you ain't bout this